Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's the Hands for Game. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Madden video. In this video, I'm going to give you guys multiple coin making methods to do right now to make some coins. But if this video does help you out, if you guys do enjoy this video, please do like and comment. It does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload. And it would also help out the channel a lot. And right now there isn't too many ways to make coins, but I'm going to show you guys my favorite ways to make coins as of right now. So I'm probably going to show you guys anywhere between like 3 to 5 methods. I'm not sure how many methods are going to be in this video, but I'm going to show you guys probably somewhere between 3 and 5. So the first method is pretty easy and simple. Just do these legend challenges. So these legend challenges can actually give you a good amount of coins. So these legend releases, you guys can get some power up. So like if you do the Dan Marino challenge, you guys get the Dan Marino power up. Joan Bettis, you get the Joan Bettis power up. And some of these power ups actually go for a good amount of coins. Like I'm pretty sure Steve Atwater goes for like 15,000 coins. And Bo Jackson, I'm also pretty sure he goes for a good amount of coins too. So these are full games and all you have to do is win the game. You guys can do the bonus objective, but what I recommend you guys do is I just recommend you guys just put your clock on and run the ball out. It doesn't matter if you win 3-0 as long as you win. Like I said, it usually only takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to get it. So it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get every power up. And you guys don't have to do every single power up, just go for the ones that are expensive. So as you guys can see, Bo Jackson is going for about 15,000 coins. So 15,000 coins in about 15 to 20 minutes, that's about 1,000 coins per minute. Because like I said, doing one of those challenges is usually taking me about 15 to 20 minutes because all you have to do is run the ball and put your clock on and you guys should be done fairly quickly. And then you guys can get some of these power-ups that are worth up to 15 to 20,000 coins. So you guys can get Bo Jackson power-up, which is going for about 15,000 coins. Don't quote me on that. These power-ups change a lot in price, so these might be different by the time you guys watch this video. Steve Atwater also going for about 15,000 coins. So let's see, how much does Jerry Rice go for? Maybe Jerry Rice goes for a good amount too. Jerry Rice is going for about 10,000 coins. Still, 10,000 coins in 15 minutes are going to be better than some of the coin making methods out there. So just do some of the legend challenges, get some of the power ups. So if you guys get Steve Atwater, Bo Jackson, and Steve Atwater, then you guys will be able to get about 40,000 coins in about 50 minutes. 40,000 coins in 50 minutes if you do all three of those. And those are just 3 of those. You guys can look up some other power ups and see how much they go for. But right now, those power-ups are going for that price, so you guys can do some of the Legends release challenges. That's method number 1. So the second method we'll be talking about will be the Playbook Method, and sorry if I'm going through these methods kind of fast. Like I said, I'm going to have multiple different methods in this video, so I don't want to make this video like 40 minutes long, so I'm going to try to explain this as thorough and as quick as I can. So the Playbook Method, each one of these packs costs about 150 training points, so if you guys get a player for 50 coins per training, each one of these packs would cost 150 times 50, which is about 7,500. So each one of these packs would cost about 7,500 coins in training if you guys were able to find a player for 50 coins per training. So keep that in mind. Each one of these packs costs about 7,500 coins. I'm going to show you guys how to get cheap training and all of that, but I'm going to show you guys the math behind this method first. So like I said, each one of these packs costs about 7,500 coins, which means you guys want to sell each playbook for at least 8,000 coins. So if you sell each playbook for at least 8,000 coins, then you guys are going to at least make a 500 coin profit. So you guys can sell playbooks for 8,000, 9,000, even 10,000 coins. So you guys can make anywhere between 500 to 3,000 coins every couple of minutes. So if you guys do this fast enough and you guys get the hang of this method, you guys can do it every couple of minutes and make about 500 to 3,000 coins every couple of minutes. So that Packers playbook just sold for 800 coins, so that would have been an easy 500 coins. I know 500 coins doesn't sound like much, but it will add up, and some of these playbooks go for a lot of coins. So let's see, let's look at some of the other playbooks that sold. Here's the Seahawks one that sold for about 10,250, so I've been a good 2,000 coin profit. So step number 1 is to actually get some training, and you guys can do this with the alternate playbooks too, but I find it that it's easier to do it with the normal playbooks, just because it's easier to find expensive playbooks when it comes to just these playbooks than it is with the alternate playbooks, if you guys know what I mean. So first step is to get some training. Like I said, you guys want to find a player for about 50 coins per training. How you guys do that is you guys want to find the overall you guys want to snipe, find their quick sell value, and then multiply that by 50, and that's how much you guys want to snipe that specific overall. So to make it easier, I will have a comment that lists every single overall from 80 to 90, how much they quick sell for, and how much you guys want to get them for in order for 50 coins per training. So if you guys want to know how much should I get 83 overalls for, you guys can go down and it should be in the pinned comment. So hopefully that'll make things a little bit bit easier when it comes to getting training. So if you guys don't have a lot of coins, then I recommend you guys either snipe the 81 or the 83 overalls. If you guys have a lot of coins, I recommend you guys either snipe the 87s, 89s, or 90 overalls. So we're gonna start off with the lower overalls, and I recommend you guys snipe the higher overalls, because if you guys snipe the higher overalls, your training will last you a lot longer, as if you snipe the lower overalls, your training will run out a lot quicker. So personally, I like to snipe the higher overalls, but if you guys don't have a lot of coins, this method still works pretty well with lower overalls too. So what I usually like to do is I like to do quality 80 to 81. You guys want to find 81 overalls for 11,500 coins or less. You guys want to go by each team. So go by all 32 different teams until you guys can find one for under 11,500 coins. So it's pretty easy. Just go alphabetically through each team until you find a good player for 11,500 coins. Now I am recording this at midnight because I didn't have any time to record this earlier, so these players might be a little bit harder to find at midnight, but make sure you guys do not get these ultimate kickoff players. These ultimate kickoff players quick sell for football, not training, but these players should hopefully be easier to get for under 11,500 training when it's not midnight. But I'm just showing you guys what to do to get these 81 overalls. So just go alphabetically through every single team until you find an 81 overall for 11,500 coins. Quality 80 to 81, and alphabetically through every team until you find an 81 overall for 11,500 coins or less. So now I'm going to show you guys how to snipe the 83 overalls, and you guys can decide for yourself. Here's a good snipe right here. 83 overall for 20,250. This is a really good snipe, but we're not going to get it because we're not actually looking for training. I'm just showing you guys how to get training. So like I said, you guys want to either snipe the 81 overalls or the 83 overalls. You guys want to find 83 overalls for under 22,000 coins. Let's see if we can find any good 83 overalls for under 22,000 coins. I recommend you guys go by legends. So go to quality 82, 83, and then program legends. Like I said, I am recording this at midnight, so it might be a little bit harder to find 83 overalls for under 22,000 coins. But let's see if we can find any good 83 overalls for under 22,000 coins. So we can go by various different positions. So we can go by quarterbacks. Let's see if there's any good quarterbacks. So here's one for 24k. That's not under 22,000 coins. Let's see, can we find any for under 22,000 coins? And I don't think we'll be able to find any in the running back. Here's one for 22,600. This would not be bad. This is only 600 coins. Okay, somebody bought it, but that would not be bad as long as you guys don't spend over. So I would say try to find an 83 overall for under 23,000 coins. Under 23,000 coins is probably the exception I would go for. So under 23,000 coins would probably be the farthest I go for when it comes to finding these 83 overall. So here's a good one for 22,100. So as you guys see, even at midnight, you guys can find these 83 overalls for 22,000 coins. So just go to quality 82, 83, program legends, and go by quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, left tackles, tight ends, strong safety, and middle linebacker, defensive tackle, cornerbacks, and there's probably a couple other positions, but just go by those positions until you find the 83 overall for under 23,000 coins. So that's what you guys want to do if you guys don't have a lot of coins. So usually when I do this method, I usually like to snipe the 87 overall. So you guys want to find 87 overalls for 90,000 coins or less. So do this if you guys have a lot of coins. And let's see, can we find any good 87 overalls for 90,000 coins? That one just sold for 83,000 coins. So if you guys can find any of these 87 overalls for under 90,000 coins, then that is a W. So it's much easier to snipe these higher overalls than it is to snipe the lower overalls. So just go to program legends and then go to quality 86 to 87 and then go to type all offense, and then just scroll down and try to find these 87 overalls for under 90,000 coins. Simple as that. So any of these 87 overalls under 90,000 coins would be good snipes. And if you guys want, another good overall is 89 overalls. You guys want to find 89 overalls for 180,000 coins or less. So both of these 89 overall Jerome Bettis for 180,000 coins is good snipes. And then you guys can go by all defense too. If you guys don't have any luck in all offense, you guys can go by all defense and then see that too. So bam. Looks like there are no good 89 overalls for under 180k in the all defense section. So it looks like the only 89 overalls that are under 180k is these two Jerome Bettises. And then if you guys want, you guys can snipe the 90 overalls. So 90 overalls you guys want to find for under 250k. These 90 overalls are a little bit harder to snipe. So I recommend you guys either snipe the 89 overalls for 180k or less, or the 87 overalls for 90k or less when it comes to getting training. That's step one to this method, is to get some cheap training. So then once you guys have your training, then you guys want to actually find which playbooks are selling for a lot of coins. So there's two ways you guys can find out which playbooks are selling for a lot of coins. So first, go to type playbooks. This is method number one. So one thing you guys can do to find expensive playbooks is to go to type playbooks and just sit here for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then once about 5 to 10 minutes have passed, and scroll down just to see which cards have sold. And then you guys can see which playbooks are selling for a good amount of coins. Now make sure your playbook sells for at least 8,800 coins, because if your playbook sells for at least 8,800 coins, then you guys are going to be able to make profit. So like I said, just sit here for 5 minutes, scroll down, see which playbooks have sold for over 8,800 coins, and then go back out, go to the store and buy those playbooks, and then put them up for, you know, however much they sold for. Now this is what I do. That's the easy way to do it. That's the simple way to do it. What I do is I go to type playbooks and then I go by a bunch of different teams. I go by team Cardinals, Chiefs, Dolphins, Jets, Giants, Panthers, Packers, Patriots, Raiders, Ravens, Saints, Seahawks, and Texans. I go by all of those teams and then see which playbooks are selling for a lot of coins, because those are the playbooks that are the most sought after, because you want to go playbooks that are sought after so that way they actually sell. So let's start off with the Cardinals. So if we start off with the Cardinals, we can see Cardinals defense. The cheapest Cardinal defense is 11. Well, actually no. The cheapest Cardinals defense is right here, which is selling for about 11,900 coins. So if we go into the store and then spend 150 training points, aka about 7,500 coins, and make sure you guys realize whether it's offense or defense. So we're going to do the defensive playbook, and then we're going to go to Cardinals, and then we're going to put it up for about 10,500 coins. And you guys can also use the companion app to do this too. If you want, you guys can use the companion app to sell these playbooks too. So we saw that the cheapest Cardinals defensive one was 11,000 coins. So we'll put this one up for about 10,600 coins. So if that sells, that's an easy 2,000 coins. Just like that, easy 2,000 coins if that Cardinal defensive playbook sells. So then after I'm done with that, then I move on to the next one. I move on to the Chiefs. And after the Chiefs, I move on to the Dolphins. After the Dolphins, I move on to the Giants, Jets. And then I do the whole cycle. And then once I'm done with the cycle, most of my playbooks should have already sold. And then I repeat the cycle. So since I just did Cardinals, then let me check out the Chiefs. Are there any good Chiefs playbook? Any good expensive Chiefs playbooks? So I could do Chiefs offense and defense. Usually I like to sell them for at least 9,500 coins. I know I said to sell them for at least 8,800 coins, but personally I don't feel like 500 coins is good enough. It does add up eventually, but personally I like to go for like the big ones. But you guys can go for the 8,800 coins if you guys want. It's still 500 coin profit, but personally I just like to go with the big ones like this one. Dolphins defense is a very sought after playbook, and the cheapest Dolphins defense is 10,500 coins. So I'm gonna go back and get a Dolphins defense playbook for 10,500 coins. So there we go, we got our Dolphins defensive playbook. Put them up for, let's see, the cheapest one was 10,500 coins. So we'll put this one up for 99.50. That sells, that's an easy 1,500 coins, just like that. Like I said, you guys can do this every couple of minutes or even every minute if you guys do this fast enough and get lucky enough. And this is one of my favorite coin making methods, so I highly recommend you guys do it. So like I said, find some training or get some cheap training for about 50 coins per training. The pinned comment down below will show you what to snipe each overall for. I recommend you guys snipe 81 and 83 overalls if you guys don't have a lot of coins, and snipe 87, 89 overalls if you guys have a lot of coins. And then after you guys get your training, then you guys want to see which playbooks sell for a lot of coins. Once you guys find that out, then you guys want to buy those playbooks for about 150 training points, then put them up for what they're selling for, and that's the method. That is method number 2, playbook method. And here is proof that both of the playbooks did sell. I made about 1,500 coin profit with that one and 2K with that one. So in total, I made about 3,500 coin profit. So that's proof that these playbooks actually do sell. And we made about 3,500 coins in a few minutes, minus the time it took them to sell. So you guys could just do this method and then do something else while you wait for them to sell. So sometimes I have to lower them down a little bit, but usually they do sell within an hour. Make sure you guys put them up for only an hour, because they do sell faster if you only put them up for an hour. But yeah, that is method number 2. So now let's talk about the third method. So the third method is by simply sniping these 81 overall. So you guys want to see how much they're actually selling for. So these prices vary a lot. So what I do is I go to Program Ultimate Kickoff, go to Quality 80 to 81, and see which one's the cheapest on there, and then I subtract that by 300. So the cheapest one is 12,850 coins, minus 300 is about 12,500 coins. So I'm going to try to sell each one of my 81 overalls for 12,500 coins. And then we're going to do, if I sell each player for 12,500 coins, minus the 10% tax is about 11,250 coins, which means to make profit, I would have to buy an 81 overall ultimate kickoff player for under 11,250 coins, put them up for 12,500 coins, and then bam, easy profit. So sniping is another way to get easy coins. You guys don't have to do it with the ultimate kickoffs. You guys can do it with elite players, but personally, I like doing ultimate kickoffs right now. So what I do is I go by various different positions. So quarterbacks, halfbacks, left tackles, right ends, and middle linebackers, and there's a couple other positions, but I can't remember right now. I'm kind of tired, but that's not an excuse. But yeah, here's one for 9,100 coins. Let's see if we're able to get this one. And dang it, items auction already expired. But like I said, just try to find these for under 11,250. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find these for under 11,250. Like I said, these prices change a lot, so you always want to check to see how much the prices are going for. But we're going to go by various different positions and see if we can find any for under 11,250. Let's go to left tackle. And then right tackle. I forgot to mention wide receiver is another good position. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. Let's go to right tackle. Here's one for 8,000 coins. I doubt we're going to be able to get this. And we were actually able to get that one for 8,000 coins. So that one for 8,000 coins, if we resell it for 11,250, that's an easy 3,000 coin profit. So we just made 3,000 coins profit with that snipe. So like I said, you guys can just snipe these players. So here's one for 10,400 coins. That'll be crap. We were able to get it. So right now, my mindset is that I'm going to be able to get back at least 11,250 with each of these snipes. So if I can just get back, 500 coins, then that's enough for me, because this is really easy and really simple. So let's go by quarterbacks and see if we can find any ones. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to restart the cycle. We're going to go back to quarterbacks. And another thing you guys can do is you guys can invest in these players. So this is kind of method number 4. Just think of this as method number 1, part 2. So you guys can invest in these players. And the reason why you guys want to invest in these players is that these players are pretty cheap for 81 overalls. And these players will go up in price. I'm guessing these players will go up in price when part 2 comes out. We're only in part 1 of the ultimate kickoffs, but part 2 ultimate kickoffs will be coming on Thursday. This Thursday coming up, part 2 of ultimate kickoffs will be coming out. So then when that comes out, I'm guessing these 81 overalls will go up in price. So what you guys could do is you guys could buy these 81 overalls for as cheap as possible, buy these 81 overall ultimate kickoff players for as cheap as possible, hold on to them until Thursday. And then once Ultimate Kickoff Part 2 comes out, hopefully these players will go up in price, and then you guys can sell them then. Like I said, it's risky because I'm not sure if these players are going to go up in price or down in price, but you guys can invest in these 81 overalls. And here is an example. If we look at Superstar MVPs, then you guys can see these players are actually selling. Dang, that 80 overall Gardner Minshew is actually a sniper right there. Here, let's see. I'm going to try to snipe this player right here for 14,100 coins. And alright, so we weren't able to get it, but these Superstar MVPs were selling for about 13 to 14k. Now they're selling for probably about 17k. Right now, you guys could probably sell these players for about 17,000 coins. So if we were able to get these Superstar MVPs for when they were 13k, and then we sell them now, then that would be an easy 2-3k profit per. So I know that's only 2,000 to 3,000 coins profit, and you would have to hold on to them for a long time, but it's just an option. You guys can invest in these ultimate kickoff players, and you guys can also snipe them. So it's your choice. You guys can either try to snipe them to flip the card right away, or you guys can snipe them to invest in them and sell them later. So that is method number 3, part 1 and 2. So what I'm going to do personally is I'm going to hold on to every 81 overall ultimate kickoff player I have until Thursday when part 2 comes out, because I do believe when part 2 comes out, I do believe that they will go up in price. It all depends on who the master is. I'm guessing it'll be an offensive master, since with part 1 we got Byron Jones. I'm guessing with part 2 it'll be a defensive master. So it all depends on who we get for part 2. And I'm not sure if we're going to get the same amount of players, but I hope so. But like I said, you guys can either snipe them and hold on to them, or you guys can snipe them and flip them immediately. So if you guys want to make guaranteed profit, then you guys want to snipe them and flip them immediately. But if you guys want to risk it for the biscuit like I am, then you guys can snipe them and then hold on to them. I recommend you guys snipe them for at least under 11,000 coins. Usually I like to try to get them for under 10,000 coins if I can, but I'm fine with under 11,000 coins too. So method number 4 is to invest in power-ups, and with Team of the Week promo coming out, it's going to make investing in power-ups a lot easier. So what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to see, or you guys are going to watch football. Watch football, see which players are doing good, because those are the players that are most likely going to get upgrades for the Team of the Week promo. So if you guys don't know what the Team of the Week promo is, Team of the Week promo is pretty much they're going to give cards to players who did good that week. So let's say week 1, Saquon Barkley goes off week 1. Saquon Barkley will probably get a Team of the Week upgrade. So just watch football, see which players are doing really good, and they're most likely going to get some upgrades. That means their power up will go up in price, so you guys can invest in power-ups as you guys are watching football. So if I see that, you know, Saquon Barkley, Mike Evans, Julio Jones, if I see any of those players are doing really good, then I might want to invest in some of those power-ups in case they get an upgrade for team of the week. So like if Tom Brady does good, if Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, if any of these quarterbacks do good, you guys can invest in their power-ups because of the team of the week promo. So team of the week, make sure you guys watch football, and then make sure you guys invest in the players that do good. Marvin Jones could have a good week, Allen Robinson, Robert Woods, any of these players. So that is method number 4. You guys can invest in some of these power-ups, and I will probably be making a whole separate video on the best power-up investments to make, but right now I just recommend you guys invest in the power-ups that do good this week, and you guys can do this for all 17 weeks, week 1 through 17. You guys can do this all 17 weeks. Just invest in the power-ups that are doing good that week. Tyler Lockett could go off, you guys get it. And also you guys want to look at the players on defense too, because defense players also get team of the week upgrades, obviously. So you guys also want to look on defense, like who gets the most sacks in the week, who gets the most interceptions in that week, who gets the most pick sixes, who gets game-winning picks, who gets who gets game-winning fumbles, who gets game-winning tackles. Look at those stats and try to find some defensive players that are probably going to be good to get an upgrade for team of the week. So that is my tip to you. Watch football, see which players are doing good, because with the team of the week promo, EA is going to reward players that do good, and then invest in the power-ups that do good. So that is method number 4. But that will do it for the video. If you guys are confused about any of these methods, be sure to comment down any questions you guys might have in the comment section below. I try to explain these best I can, but I know I'm not the best explainer in the world. But like I said, if you have any questions, be sure to comment down in the comment section below. But if this video did help you out, if you guys did enjoy it, please do like and comment, because it does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the hands-free gamer. Remember to love God, their heart, mind, soul, strength, and to love your neighbors as yourself. God bless. Wash your hands. Stay home. Stay safe. Peace.